from what we understand, what's happened last year versus what's happened now is that there are very different interpretations of the law. So there are very different things that the court is saying in different cases. And I want to bring in Professor Dipika Jain into the conversation here, because Professor Jain, do you think this is very problematic because you have different courts saying different things in different cases? I mean, what kind of precedence is this setting? This is leading to utter confusion on the ground, isn't it?
Absolutely. This is really about a classic case of legal indeterminacy, where different judgments with similar circumstances are having different verdicts. And the reason is very clear. It's because the inconsistency around the abortion jurisprudence comes from a clear distinction between what a good abortion is and what a bad abortion is. So, for example, what Dr. Amit was saying, if it's a married woman, then it's a bad abortion. But if it's not a married woman, it's a young woman who's unmarried and has suffered sexual assault, then it is a good abortion, right? So there is that kind of distinction, and that's also because this perception is there both within the doctors, healthcare providers, and the judges. Now, this is not just how the adjudication happens, it's also the legal design of the law, which is the problem, where there is no centrality to the autonomy of the woman or the pregnant person. And because of which there is too much flip-flop that happens. So for example, in this case itself, if you see, the first time the two bench judges allowed termination, then one of them felt, no, this is very heavy on my conscience. And then it went to the three judges, and they did flip-flop within their decisions through two medical board reports. So what is this telling us? That a woman's autonomy, while held as absolute last year in 2022 judgment, it's an absolute fundamental right, according to the judgment, has now been negotiated. And the negotiation is happening on biases, which is really problematic.
Right.